No, not really.
Fair enough.
We are live.
All right. Well, we'll dive right back in. So the last thing we did is that you guys enter the Temple of Neptune. Temple of Poseidon. You're at Neptune, and you're just sitting through, and you discovered sea hags, who you made a deal that benefited no one except for them. So, but Lorna committed to giving them a piece of her hair, and she went through with it. Eventually, you guys found another spinning pillar. Another spinning pillar that surrounded by chul. You made quick work with a chul, and then you were able to spin the wheel. You heard the familiar clinks and clanks until it finally stopped rotating and something clicked into place. The water then started to fill all the chambers, and you guys, it stopped about at your, I think we were at your waist or something. It was the depth before. Anika, it's up to her neck or collarbone. Proceeding forward, you guys went into the room. You saw this big, great door. It had the image of a trident on it, and you could see that there were chains on one side of the door with a gold block set, and then on the other side, you just saw bare chains with, sea life growing on it, algae, barnacles, that kind of stuff. It hadn't moved in a little bit of time. You guys continued forward, and you found a secret set of stairs. Not secret, but a set of stairs that went down, but was obviously locked by some lock or arcane seal. And you guys decided to press forward to try to find the key to that seal, which then you stumbled upon some water elementals that were hiding in the water and that attacked you as soon as you entered the room with the other spinning pillar. You killed all those, and now you have a pillar in the same room. I don't remember. Did you guys spin that pillar last session? I think you.
Yes, we
I
did.
think you did, and I think it opened up this area up here.
Yeah, you did spin it, and you heard this familiar clinks and clanks, and it something set, and you hear something larger from behind the way you guys were coming down those tunnels, but the door in front of you also opens and leads down more hallways. And I'm going to let you guys discuss that because I'm so sorry I did not get a chance to go to the bathroom before hopping on tonight. I'll be right back.
So I guess we should go further forward. But I am kind of concerned about that noise that came from behind us.
Oh, sure. It's not like anything bad's going to happen to us here, right?
No. I should probably also take a healing potion.
So we just taking a break here?
I mean, I know that I'd appreciate it, but at the same time, we should probably just press forward and I can have a potion.
Say, let's find someplace a little more drier and less open to water things attacking us.
Yeah.
Do we really think that's going to be a thing in a temple dedicated to the sea god?
Probably
No,
not.
I was more thinking that sea hag room. We take those out. Then we have a nice, secure room.
What exactly about a sea hag sounds like an easy fight?
But
Good point.
That means we also have to go back, which probably isn't a good idea at this point since we're already wet and in the water.
Yeah. Just a thought.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, I guess I'll use that greater potion of healing. And then we'll go on from there.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. I got the kids' bath done right before the game, and I made myself a bowl of cereal and then didn't take care of other responsibilities.
No worries.
So, I did change up the maps a little bit too, based on what you guys decided. I'm going to break them into more room by room. That way, the maps hopefully their Roll20 is not so delayed as it was last session. So, sorry guys. So, what did you guys discuss while I was gone, or what did you guys decide you guys wanted to do? What direction?
I'm taking my greater healing potion.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Height.
Are you guys taking a short rest? Or are you guys pushing forward?
I believe we're pushing forward.
In the direction that you guys were heading, right?
I haven't heard otherwise.
Okay. Shoot, where's my notes about everyone? Current debuffs. I believe, Faye, you're the only one that's poisoned, right?
Yep, currently I am poisoned.
Okay, I still want to lose track. I don't think that's the only one going on except for Lorna's hair. And then, not that that's a debuff.
No.
Okay.
Of course it's not.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, press forward. You guys start creeping down the hallways. The halls are between dim lit and dark, dimly lit and complete darkness. What little light that refracts off, maybe other things bouncing around. Actually, are you using the fairy lights as you go down the hall, or are you guys using your torches?
I'm using the continual flame.
I have my dancing lights by my head.
Okay.
I don't need lights.
Okay, so you guys are all traveling together. So, sorry, I paint a little different picture, but it's basically a very pearlescent kind of wall where your lights are bouncing. Again, more plant-like barnacles, sea kind of creatures that have kind of formed over the man-made portion of the structure. It's becoming a living structure anymore. It's not just stone and mortar. It's organic now, or becoming so. You guys make your way down the hallway to the hall, and then I need to go ahead and make a perception check. Yeah, anyone that's leading the way, actually, we'll go ahead and get a marching order here too, real fast. Is it? I think you guys already had one. I think it was. You guys aren't tied together anymore, right?
No.
No, we're not.
So, it was Josel. It don't matter. We'll arrange ourselves accordingly as needed.
Now, I'm not going to be able to see past the blue aura.
That's okay. We're doing kind of more theater of the mind instead of going actually moving your tokens down the hallways, so I can give you guys smaller maps.
Okay.
So who is leading? I guess Joseph, if you're leading with your torch, will you give me a perception check?
Yay.
And go ahead, Faye, since you have dark vision too. And actually, anyone with dark vision additionally can give me a perception check as well. Okay. So, Cronus and Lorna, you guys don't glean too much from sound, but you do notice that you notice maybe some movement coming from down the hall from these crab-like looking creature shadows that you've seen in the past, but something is off. Josel, you clearly hear some movement and some clicking and clacking and chittering coming down the way, as well as see the same types of shadows.
I think there's more of them crab people.
Oh no.
I'm going to move your tokens on this smaller. I'm sorry. Do not move your tokens on here. Ezekiel, Josel, and I'm going to start doing, I think, this from now on. I like this little idea of kind of giving you like a starting square, like place your tokens where you think your characters would be. So this is where you guys are about coming into the hallway. You guys can stay where you are in that hallway right now. But you guys then can continue to proceed forward into the purple area if you'd like. But go ahead and rearrange your tokens in the order that you guys think you guys are marching.
I can't see my token.
Sorry. Let's see here. Oh shoot! I know what it is. Let me fix this. I think you had this problem last map, and I don't think I ever committed it to your actual character. So, okay. Character sheet, edit, remove. How's this look for you, Lorna?
I can see it.
Perfect. Awesome. All right. So your torch is going to be bouncing off the walls. I will give you the benefit of the doubt because I cut this hallway down so much. You guys are hearing, would you douse the flame or extinguish anything as you got closer or keep the torches going? I'll give you that option, Josel.
Well, Joseph can't see without it.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying you do hear you hear creatures up ahead. You don't have to douse the flame. I'm just saying, would you? It's up to you. So.
No, he's going to keep it.
Okay. Well, as you guys round the corner, you guys can move your token. Actually, go ahead and place your guys' tokens where your group would be within that purple square. And as you guys approach and your light starts bouncing off the walls, it gives away your party's position. And you hear that the movement and the shadows were originally coming from the room up ahead are starting to become agitated and head towards your direction. And I'm going to go ahead and need everyone initiative.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes.
All right.
Still go before me.
It's all good.
Oh no.
All right. And here. That offer for anyone that wants to be the DJ from now on. It's still out there. Okay. That's really quiet on my end. All right. All right, let me resort this. And that brings us to the top. So Ezekiel, you around the corner as you follow Joseph, and you see all these crab-looking people as they are within dim light from here. You can still see them in dim light, right? It's just they look weird. So you can make it out, but they are not the same as the tools that you've encountered in the past. All right.
And I'll go for this one right there where I can see his little crab legs.
Okay. 16.
That does nothing.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, sir?
No.
All right, Faye, it's your turn.
Alright, where I'm at, I am going to fire Eldritch Blast twice at this one.
Go for it. That's a miss and a miss.
And then I will move back here.
All right. That brings us to Lorna. It's your turn.
Okie bonus action rage. And I'm going to run up to this first one. Yes, I will. Gonna run there. Oh my god. Oh, this might have been a bad idea.
Alright.
Rage, and I will attack twice.
And you can't see that. Oh, wait, you do have dark vision.
Yeah, I have the goggles.
Alright, go ahead.
I will recklessly attack with my sword. Great weapon master. Oh god, I hope this works.
Reckless is advantage, right?
Yes, 20.
That's a hit. Go ahead and do damage.
Oh, plus 2
Alright.
rage.
Alright.
22.
One second. Actually, do that. All right, so that's a hit. Your sword crashes into its hard carapace armor, but as you put some real strength behind it, you feel that you make it through. And as you rip the blade back out, actually a piece of its shell is removed.
Ew. Okay, I'm going to recklessly Great Weapon Master it again, and I'm going to try and aim for that soft spot that I created.
Okay, go for it.
19?
You hit.
Yes. 23.
The gash in his shell becomes larger, and he seems to become a little bit more vulnerable.
Awesome. Guys, they have a soft inner part, and there's like 3 of them.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
All right,
That's my turn.
Cronus, it's your turn, sir.
All right. One thing I know. Last week I gave the one of my basic poisons that I had with a question mark. Did the sea hag give it back since they didn't want it?
Yes, they did.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to snap it into my gauntlets.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move up to right here. And then I'm going to prepare my dodge action.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
All right, Anika, it's your turn.
Alright, bonus action, I'm gonna move my lights out by where Lorna and Cronus are so I can see. And take a step. Cool, I will then viciously mock this one. Because I saw Lorna do the thing where she's reckless.
Okay.
So, wisdom save, please.
6. That is 3 points damage, right?
Yes, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
All right, disadvantage. I'll put a note on there. Anything else on your turn?
No, that is my turn.
Okay. Let me just fix this artifact from the step block. All right, perfect. All right. So, this one is going to skirt down. What would it do? Okay. And this one is going to bonus action, or not bad, it's just the action dash. Stop it right there. And this one is going to attack you, Cronus, and the other one's going to attack you, Lorna.
Cool.
All right, so you get 2 attacks. And actually, this one's going to do that. Yeah. So 14, that's a miss against you, or 8's a miss against you, Cronus, and 25's a hit against you, Lorna, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, no, I'm so sorry. The first one's for Cronus. 8's a miss, and 25's a hit against you, Cronus, right?
It would be 22 since I'm prepared dodge, but yeah, that still hits.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. All right, you're fine. You shake off the effects of the the poison that you feel coming through its claws. This one, however, Lorna is going to step up like this, and you start seeing this foaming and this bubble start to generate from his mouth.
Oh
and
no!
All of a sudden, it releases this bubble beam cannon, and you're no, it releases this.
Yes, bubble beam cannon.
Real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
I think that was supposed to be a DC for a grapple, and then if you're grappled, then it's you check to see for poisoned.
That was an artifact. Full disclosure, I just to get the same CR, I kind of used another one of CR, so modify from there. So yeah, it is a poison. I think this is I think I reskinned the chulls a little bit and then changed them up a little bit. So they do a few other things, but yeah. Sorry, where am I at? So this one is a bubble. It's called water, chat.
No, I will not accept that. It is now the bubble beam cannon.
All right.
It's cannon now.
So it's a 30 feet line, 5 feet wide. So he's shooting it through you, Lorna. And you know what? I already moved them. He would try to line it up, really. Let's see. Actually, he can't get you that far, so he would do that. Okay. He's going to do that, and I need a dex save from you, Lorna.
Okie dokie, and I assume that I can see him starting to foam at the mouth?
Yes.
Cool.
It's not a trap, though.
Well,
it's
giving you
ability.
Blah, 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 blah. You have advantage on dex saves or on effects that you can see, such as traps or spells. Not necessarily
Fair
that
enough.
it is that.
I would say normally no, but it's right smack dab in your face and bubbling, so I'll give it to you this time. But yeah, I don't think really on attacks or actions that really applies. But you're safe. You're good. You escape the full blunt of it, but you do take half the damage. So
Okay.
4d6. Bludgeoning too, so it's going to be half on top of that.
Yeah.
So 6. So 3 points of damage, bludgeoning damage. And then it's going to make its pincer attacks against you.
Hey.
Oh wait, no. Did we even decide that a dragon doesn't get to use his breath and his claws at the same turn, don't they?
Yeah.
Typically, dragons don't do breath in a...
An attack. Okay, that ends his turn. Which brings us to Josel. What's your turn?
All right. This is difficult terrain, correct?
Yeah, only reducing your... now it's because the water has submerged all the ick and filth. It's only reducing your movement speed by 10.
All right. All right. He's going to... Are they submerged? Are they like sticking out?
They're standing out of the water. They're massive. They're lumbering over the water. The water's probably going up to their shins/knees.
Okay. Firebolt.
Go for it.
Oh god.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
All right.
Josel's going to stand here and look pretty.
Okay. You fire the firebolt, and it just kind of fizzles out on the moisture, and the shine of the shell just dissipates immediately. Ezekiel, it's back to your turn, sir.
Which one did Lorna hit up pretty good?
She hit the one on the bottom.
This guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, he's about to get a pretty bad case of tinnitus.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Man.
He
Yes.
fails, so...
He will take 8 necrotic damage.
Okay. He He does. He takes it. You see a little bit of decay start to fester on his open wounds. Is there anything else with your turn?
No.
Faye, it's your turn.
Alrighty, I will move up. Oh, there's 2 of them now, and I will fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at this one.
Okay, go for it. Hit and hit.
15.
15. Okay.
16.
16. Okay. Let me double check something. All right. He looks hurt, but he does not look like the wound in his shell has not been worsened at all from your attack. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
That's it.
Lorna, it's your turn.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep on hitting this guy.
All right.
Reckless Great Weapon Master. Yes.
Hit.
24.
All right.
Is it dead yet?
Then.
Not dead?
Nope.
Ah! Okay, Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Now!
That is a miss.
Yeah.
But as your first blow did make the first his shell and his vulnerability, soft, squishy innards more exposed now.
Okay.
All right.
Bonus action, I'm going to hold up the amulet of the royal family and declare my strength for the kingdom.
Okay. That's disadvantage on attacks made by.
Correct.
Attack allies. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. Cronus, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go after this one with my gauntlets.
Okay. The which one? I'm sorry, I didn't see the ping. Got it. Go for it, sir. That is a miss.
Swing at it again
Okay. Hit.
for 8,
Okay.
and then I have the charge of poison in it.
Okay, go for it. What's that poison do again?
You made me put down question mark, so the normal basic poison is 1d4 added on.
Okay. Odds, it works. Evens, it fails. It works. All right. So 1 extra d4 damage. This time you throw your punch, and the poison does seem to do a little extra more to it, but he still seems very sturdy and hardy. Anything else?
And then I will bonus action unarmed attack.
Okay, go for it. That is a miss.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Nika, it's your turn. Did we lose Nika?
Nope, I'm here.
Okay.
Just forgot I muted. Yeah, I'm going to viciously mock the one dead center because I can.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that, but I will roll it as an attack.
Wisdom.
There.
He failed for another
He
7
is
points.
mocked and has disadvantage on an attack roll. Next one.
All right. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. So let me get his recharge out of the way. He does not recharge his bubble attack.
Bubble beam.
He'll move down for his partner to move down a little bit, so he can make his bubble attack though. So this is only going to affect Cronus and Faye. So here's his bubble beam attack. Go ahead and make a DC, a Dex DC of 14. 14. All right, you're good, Faye. You take only half damage. Cronus, you're good. You take only half damage as well. So
I have evasion, so I don't take any.
He takes none.
It's not doing the damage.
That may be roll 20.
So half 17. So that would be 8 points of damage for you.
8 points.
And these 2 attacks are coming for you, Lorna.
Yep.
25 and
10.
10.
No, it would be 23.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no! But
both
he was viciously mocked, so he's
Yeah, but that would only worked on the first one. It didn't matter.
Okay.
Because she reckless, so it would have been straight.
So.
Well then, I need 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
That's 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 12.
Regular, so that's a 9.
Okay. So
And 17.
you are paralyzed after the first one. And you can attempt your saving throw again.
At the end of my turn?
Let me see here. Target will repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect of itself on a success.
Cool.
Okay. So you are paralyzed. Here's a critical hit attacker. Ooh, I did not knew that little feature. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot about this little sneaky bastard.
Oh no.
It's his movement speed. Ah. He's gonna use his dash and he's gonna run right up to the group down here. All right.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Josel, that's used his turn though to get there, so it's up to you, sir.
All right. Swinging with my longsword. Yeah. Oh, God. Second swing. All right. You know what? He's going to put away his sword.
Oh, sorry. It sucks when the dice go that way. Ezekiel, it's your turn. Or did you want to do anything else, Josel?
There's nothing I can do.
Okay. Ezekiel,
I mean, I can move and let him take his reaction. But...
I'll do another Chala did on the one attacking Lorna.
Okay, go for it. Okay.
6 necrotic damage.
All right, and this thing's looking pretty battered. Is there anything else on your turn, sir?
Let me look at my spells real quick.
All right, and Faye, you're up next.
Yeah, nothing else to do.
Faye, you're up.
Alright. I will fire again.
Okay. First one's a miss. Second, which one you're attacking? The one, Lorna?
Yep,
Yep. The second one hits. All right.
that's me. But I will move out of bubble beam range.
Okay. All right, and that actually will be enough to bring that one down. All right, Lorna, it's your turn. You see 2 blasts come over your overhead from you're used to from most likely a Nika or a Faye from behind, and it makes purchase right in the opening that you made with your sword previously, and completely stops it dead in its tracks. What would you like to do?
I'm still paralyzed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So-
Go ahead and make your saving throw, and that will
Con?
end your turn.
Constitution?
Correct.
12.
You are still paralyzed.
Kill beam.
Cronus, it's your turn, sir.
Alright. I am going to attack with my sword. The one in front of me here.
Okay. Hit. So that's a miss.
So 7.
7 points of damage. Okay.
And then unarmed attack for my bonus action.
All right. All right.
For 12.
Okay.
And I'm going to apply a stunning strike to it.
Okay. Go for it.
So con save 15.
Okay. He passes it. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Nika, it's your turn.
Yeah, I would like to not be here. So I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
Gonna disengage and then just sort of look at Lorna and like, come on, you can get out of this. And I'm gonna give her an inspiration.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let's go ahead and do 2 more recharges. Nope, no recharges for those 2. And this one is going to take 2 swipes at you, Josel.
All right.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, you disengaged. I'm sorry.
I disengaged.
All right, first one 25 and 18. 25 does 12 points of bludgeoning damage. I don't know what your AC is yet. 17?
Yeah, my AC is 17.
All right, 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And I need 2 con saves. Lorna, you got a die of inspiration while you're gone.
Oh, awesome.
I'm paralyzed.
All right,
Oh,
you are
God.
paralyzed as well. You could go ahead and make your saving throw again. Ooh. Ezekiel, it's your turn.
I'll go up here and utilize Action Surge.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do 2 sword strikes on it.
Go for it. Second one hits. All right, for 9 points of damage. Okay. Is there anything else with your turn?
Nope.
All right. Faye, it's your turn.
Alright, I will move up to here as well, and I'll attempt 2 strikes on this one.
For it. Hit and miss. 7 more points of damage. All right. Anything else with your turn?
That's me.
Lorna, go ahead and make another con save. If you'd like, you do have
Yep.
an inspiration die.
Oh, please work this time.
You're up.
Oh, thank God. Is that beginning or end of turn?
That's the end of your turn.
Okay, that's fine. Cool.
I got inspiration from a certain team party member. No, Cronus. It's your turn, sir.
Alright, I'm going to move around him to right here.
Okay.
And then 2 attacks with my sword.
Okay. You kind of dive through him, the water splashing around, and you start slashing with your sword. Let me see here. The first one is a miss. The second one is a hit
For 12.
for 12 more points of damage.
And then bonus action, unarmed attack.
Go for it. Hit. Eight more points. Okay. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Anika, it's your turn.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, did the 19 hit?
The 19 did not hit.
Oh.
They're hardy.
They are.
Yeah.
I will Eldritch Blast this one because we should only really have to deal with one of these.
Roll 20 is always on a delay, so if you're waiting on me to... Oh, that's
I was.
17.
They both missed.
Both miss, yeah. Alright. So, this one just got a lot of people right up to it. The last person that hit it was Faye and Ezekiel, though. So one of these pincers is for you, Faye. The other one's for you, Ezekiel. First one's for Faye. I'm sorry?
I said, oh no.
Okay. 13's a miss. This one's for Ezekiel. 24. I need a con save as well from you, Ezekiel. And you'll take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
12?
Oh, 12, I'm sorry. And you are not paralyzed, though, so you just take the damage. That is going to bring us to the other one, though. Let me see, what's their intelligence? 5 is strong, is smart enough to do some kind of strategy, wouldn't it?
Oh.
I mean, Grog had an intelligence of 6.
Well, I think I'm getting premature, actually. Roll his thing to see if he gets that. He doesn't. Okay. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this measuring tool. Oh, but he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity. All right, he's going to bubble. He's just going to bubble beam from here, and it's going to hit Josel and Ezekiel from where he's at. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Why would he do that when he's surrounded by you two? Sorry. One's for you, Lorna. One's for you, Cronus. One pincer for each.
Okay.
18 misses, Lorna, right?
Yep.
All right, and 15 misses. All right. That's going to wrap up their turns. Brings us back to you, Josel, which I think you're still paralyzed.
Yep.
Go ahead, Faye, or Lorna. I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Because he also attacked Cronus, I'm going to use my reaction to hit him.
Oh, good. Go for it. Go for it.
A reckless Great Weapon Master. 21.
That hits. And as you slam him with your giant sword, a piece of his shell also cracks and reveals a similar, softer innards.
Cool.
And that was how much damage? 25?
Yes.
Okay. Ezekiel, up to you, sir.
Another sword hit.
Go for it. That is a miss.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Brings us to you, Faye.
Alrighty. Let's do this.
All right, 19. Or 19 and 15, those both miss.
And I was hitting the wrong spider kiss, I noticed.
So I'd say, did you mean to do heavy crossbow?
Does it change the attack at all?
No.
Just
No, roll 20. No, just damage. It's the same roll.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lorna,
roll 20, move my stuff around on my sheet.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Yeah, I noticed the sheet updated.
Yeah, because for whatever reason I now have one of those stupid bold lines around my skills and I don't like it.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. I will just Great Weapon Master this, because I have advantage
Okay.
for flanking.
Go for it.
22.
That's another hit. And the crab is now crab meat.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
20 over there. I'll scoot up there. And I will... Am I flanking? No. I will reckless.
Yeah, I'll give you flanking. Go ahead.
Okay, Great Weapon Master then.
Okay.
23. Oh my god.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
23 damage.
And as you rush across the field, you also, after slaying the one, you're able to use that momentum to drive home your next attack against the other one
Oh.
around your friends. And that's going to bring us to an end for combat momentarily.
Is everybody good?
Alright.
Is Josel still paralyzed?
Yup.
Joseph, go ahead and make one last con save. You come to immediately.
Okay. Because like she would have rushed over and tried to get his head out of the water.
Ooh, I didn't factor that. That's my bad.
And I'll
So
be
you-
right back.
You see these hulking kind of bodies. Still, they're large. They're protruding from the bodies. Protruding from the water. I mean, and you look around the room, and you see what seems to be almost like quarters of some sort. What remains of the materials and stuff that you can see what would be either a place to sleep or a place to pray or a place to prepare. In the one corner of the room, you guys will notice a table, and among some ruined debris, you will see something that might catch your eye. Go ahead and do an investigation check.
Actually, can
Or
I
perception
attempt
check
to
for this.
extract some of the poison from the pincers of these dead things?
You may make an attempt. Go ahead and make a survival check. Make a con save. All right. It didn't go well. You don't know if maybe you just don't understand the biology of this creature well enough, but you got yourself stung in the process and almost got paralyzed again from trying to extract the poison. Do you want to try one more time?
Yeah, I'll walk over to one of the other ones and try it.
Okay. Okay. You're able to extract a little bit. You maybe some study and research, you might be able to repurpose that poison or use it as a replacement to another poison recipe that you have that could do the same trick or something. Anybody else checking out the room or investigating the spaces at all?
Yeah, I'd be looking around.
Okay.
So perception or investigation?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
15.
Yes. Glancing around the room, you see, the things are described, but as you take a closer look, you see something that doesn't seem to kind of match the decay and ruin as the rest of the room. It seems to be, comparatively in decent shape.
Huh.
You can investigate further if you'd like. You have to probably move some stuff around. You don't have to roll anything. You just have to go over and move some stuff around if you want to pursue it further.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing so, you move some things over and shuffle things aside, and you seems to be a book that is in, like I said, fairly good condition.
I will take it out.
Okay. You open the book and fairly quickly you start noticing some familiar stuff just from your studies, and it's starting to look like a spell book. But let's see here. It seems to be written in an old Elvish kind of dialect, way before anything that you can remember in like written texts in the libraries and universities and stuff that you've kind of poured through in your past. It's very archaic, but do you speak Elven?
No.
Okay. So
But I assume I would
it's
recognize
Elven.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you would recognize it as Elven, but you wouldn't be able to decipher it. But it looks Elven in origin, but something about it is very different.
Huh.
But it has the traditional markings of some arcane study in there, which is kind of gives it away as a spell book.
Okay. She'd sort of go back to the group and say, "Hey, Tin Man, do you speak Elvish?" Ezekiel?
No.
Well, then I guess this won't be much use to you. Faye? Although I'm pretty sure it's a spell book, so it'd be useful if you could read it.
I'll take a look at it.
So, Faye, upon studying it again, you see this is not Elvish script that you're familiar with at all. Like, it's kind of old. Like, you've in your years in the academy, you've studied some pretty archaic texts. This kind of predates any kind of jargon and sentence structure that you kind of have familiarized with before. Go ahead and let's do just a general intelligence check. I want to see how fluent, like, it's Elvish at the end of the day, and I'm sure you can figure it out if you spend some time. Let's see how long it takes you. It's going to take you a bit of time. You get some key words out of it. Basically, it starts to say some words about the temple. You're able to make out the words temple, shaken, archpriest. Do you spend time to be able to read the whole thing, or do you put a pen in it for now?
Actually, if we want to take a little break, I could do something here.
Joseph, do you speak Elven?
Yep.
Oh, so Joseph, you agree. Again, this is really odd. It's definitely Elvish again, but it's just different. But you are able to start picking out the words a little bit more. I imagine you would ask for the book from Faye after you started figuring some of that out, and then you would eventually be able to find this message. All right, I'm going to whisper it to you. And you're welcome to read that out if you'd like. You don't have to.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Novel.
Yeah, that's why I try to write on paper and not in the computer.
And I think all of it wasn't whispered anyway, the last part.
That's okay. I'll just read it.
Yeah, just put it out there.
Okay. So essentially you're reading it's almost like a journal entry from a priest that was the previous owner. And it says, "It's been weeks since the temples trembled. The archpriest Ithril says Poseidon is practicing powerful magic and must not be disturbed. Others worry it has to do with the growing tension between Atlantis and Neptune. The priest promised that Poseidon is preparing to respond to his arrogant child Triton. But since the shake, the supplies to the priests have lessened, and we have barely enough materials to conduct ceremonies. I must look into this further. The archpriest Ithril is a good man, but a horrible liar. He knows more." And you'll also be able to make out that this is a spell book with several first, second, and third level spells in the text. And obvious already, so I'm not going to. And it's a enduring spell book, and it has those spells in it right now. It has Fog Cloud, Create and Destroy, Create or Destroy Water, Gust of Wind, and Sleet Storm, Water Breathing, Water Walk, Wall of Water, and Tidal Water or Tidal Wave. Additionally, you find a scroll. This is a spell that you are not familiar with whatsoever. Reading more about it with the context of the pages, it essentially sounds like it's a spell that will transform you into a merfolk, and it's called Poseidon's Gift. And from what you understand so far, without further study, you know that it will transform up to 6 people into a merfolk or aquan creature. And they will adopt characteristics unique to themselves based on their current physical traits. And they will have a water breathing, swim speed, and all that other stuff that is associated with other aquan creatures.
I'm going to list off all those spells and see if Ezekiel is interested in any of these, and if he is interested in one of those, I'm pretty sure Ezekiel has a paper and parchment. I'll borrow both paper and parchment and translate it onto paper for him so he can copy it into his spell book.
Excuse me. So, mechanically, this is a enduring spellbook. In Ezekiel, if you were wanting to either learn these spells and stuff, I would allow you to kind of merge and
He'll just take the spell book and put it in his bag of holding.
Okay. We'll go ahead and update this. Character. Ezekiel. There you go. Okay. And you can spend time to learn the spells as you see fit to kind of add those to your inventory. I don't know if you already know some of those spells or all of them already, but that's there. Let me make sure there's nothing else on my notes for this room. Pretty good. Is there anybody else want to do anything else in this room while you're here?
I'm just floating in the water.
Maybe we should take a break.
It sounds like a good idea.
Okay. You guys want to take a short rest, long rest?
Short.
Okay.
Short rest it is.
All right. So you guys, take your rest, take your time to collect yourselves. Is there anything that anyone wants to do during this short rest specifically, or you guys just want to try to rest your bones and recover as much of your sanity as possible?
The latter, probably.
You guys just let me know when you guys are ready.
All right, I'm back up to full.
I'm good.
And I think I can roll another con save since we're short resting to get rid of the poison.
Double check. Oh, from I remember. When you rolled that D4, did you roll a 2 or a 1? I can't remember what you rolled now.
Hold on. There is a way to check.
It's okay. Just go ahead and make me another con save. You are still poisoned.
Still poison.
For 3 more hours.
I guess the penalties on attacks and ability checks for another 3 hours. That's fun. If only we had remove poison or something.
Well, it's not fun if you have an answer to every problem, is it?
It's a second level spell. Lesser restoration is second level.
Well,
or if we had a pally with 5 points play on hands.
not this character.
All right.
Wait, I still have 2 luck points. I'm re-rolling that.
All right.
There!
All right, you're no longer poisoned.
And I have 1 luck point left.
That matters, right? It pays what it pays. All right, so you guys are in this room with the dead creatures. This book that you found with some journal entries. What would you like to do? You can either continue forward the same direction and see where that leads you, or you can head back the other way.
Continue forward or go back?
I think forward would be best, because we're still trying to find stuff in here.
True. Explore every nook and cranny.
Okay. I will say, so if you guys decide to keep going in the same direction, you guys move forward, and eventually you get to some stairs that lead to some drier surface area. As you guys approach the stairs and enter the dry area, you realize that it is bringing you back to where you first entered the temple.
Oh.
So you've made full circle around. Anything you just keep? Do you want to just keep going, or go back around to the loop, or do you want to go back the way you came?
Come back where we came.
Okay. So you guys turn around, now getting the lay of the room and knowing how where you guys are respectively. I imagine you guys keep going back the direction until you find something new of value, and you do. You finally make it back to. It's going to be really bad loading times, guys, but just because it's visually better, I guess, representative of this. If you look at that in the fog of war, you basically make your way back to that center room, that circular room at the center bottom. And when you guys get there, you notice that the chain on the left side now has a gold block that seems to be locked in place. And the large doors in front of you seem to have opened up, revealing another set of doors within that can be, opened. What would you guys like to do?
Talking about here?
Yes. Right here. You see the doors open, and there's another set of doors right there. So if you guys want to move your token like he did, that's fine. I'll try to help. I don't think it helps when I help, though, because I feel like it messes up your screen. So. What do you guys do?
It says open.
It is open. There is one set of doors open, but if you approach up to there, Lorna
Might
and
have to.
Well,
I'm
going to move you guys to a different map.
Oh, okay.
If you guys decide what you guys want to do, I just didn't
Well,
want
if it's open, I like to see what's in there.
When you look in there, you just see another set of double doors that seem like there's no chains and mechanisms attached to them. Like maybe you could go in there and open them again to see what's further in.
Yeah, we could
What do you
sneak
think?
in. Be quiet.
Sneak.
I mean, we could try.
He looks at his armor.
That's why I say try. Maybe just go beneath the water, just have your head up so all the clanging is underneath the water. I don't know.
The water is quite lower here. It's starting to be drier as you guys walk up the stairs to get to that door.
Is there a foot or two of water still?
No, I'd say you're probably at your ankles.
Never mind. Or what I was saying. I don't think you could army crawl through that.
I go to the door.
Yeah, I'll go through as well.
All right. You approach the door. Go ahead and make me a perception check. Okay. Can't make out exactly, but you hear stuff, of course. Behind the door, you hear what sounds like rushing water, just like a waterfall almost effect. But it's super, super loud. And that's what you hear on the other side of the door.
You think that if we open this door, water's going to flow through here, knocking us back?
Oh. Maybe. Anika, do you want to get on my shoulders? Potentially? Where was it?
I will say you also notice light coming through the cracks of the door.
I'm going to offer for Anika to go on my shoulders, and then, I guess we could try opening it.
Yeah, she will.
Okay. All right. So is everyone going up to the door right now? Then.
Yeah,
So-
Joseph's up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, real quick,
Yeah.
like, are you able to see any gaps like between the door on the other side?
It's nothing to really look through, but it's not airtight. If that's what you're asking, the air is obviously passing through the doors if you spend enough time to study it.
Okay.
But it's
I was
not
gonna
like
say if there
a
was
gap
any
where you-
like any holes or any like gap between the door that I could see the other side, I was just gonna shadow step to the other side.
Well, he said it was light on the other side, so it's probably bright.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably not here. Okay. So you guys approach the door. Are you trying to quietly open it, or?
I would.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check, Lorna.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. You crack the door open. It doesn't make any noise, but you immediately see this gushing wall of water on one side almost like a wall. And then as you open the door a little bit more, you see that there's a tunnel. There's water rushing on each side of you down this long tunnel. And down the way you see a similar silhouette of another merfolk. And I'm going to bring us to here. They do not. Let's see here. Let me. Okay. Entering kind of this room that's kind of covered a little bit with water. Go ahead and place your tokens as you see fit accordingly in that purple square area. Just imagine that you guys have kind of. I guess that's really in the room. So as you enter the room, I guess decide where you guys are placing your tokens. But you see this again, this silhouette down the way, and you guys have just entered the room. Water rushing everywhere. What would you like to do?
Is there any light near him or no?
It's bright light. This whole area is
Okay,
illuminated.
cool.
It's like the ceiling is glowing down upon him from some unbeknownst magical light source.
Does it look like he's alive?
Oh yeah, he's got. She's got her hands out to her sides, and she seems to be deep in thought. Her body is in motion. It's very fluid.
It's not a statue.
I don't see anything.
I am going to take the dodge action. I'm going to approach.
Hit you, fix Lorna.
You approach cautiously.
If you guys are entering are you guys entering the room then?
I am.
Okay, so this is like the entrance of the room. Like this is part of the room, the purples. So if you guys have entered a room, then place your guys self in the room where you would enter at. So if you guys are entering now, that's fine.
And Nika climbs off of Lorna's shoulder, so as soon as she sees there's light and not rushing water coming at her.
Purple box. It's okay. I'm just saying, like, I guess the better way of looking at it is that you guys are not in this blue or purple box yet. You guys are still in the doorway.
Okay.
But as soon as you enter or try to do something, if you don't make a stealth roll, then you're out in bright light. They're going to obviously see you guys.
Oh yeah, I'm not hiding.
Okay.
Yeah, no reason to hide.
All right. So then
I did say I'm taking the dodge action as I approach.
Oh, you're fine. As you step in, the figure starts to move her arms a little bit more, but opens her eyes and says, "Ichthos demands that you all leave immediately."
Do I know that name? From looking into Atlantis and Triton and all of that?
No, you do not.
I have no idea who Ethos is.
I'd
say this out loud. Yeah.
The figure will say again, the old ones have returned to Neptune. They have returned home. You are no longer welcome here.
Above game, I forgot what we came down here for.
You guys are trying to find a way to forge a trident, either to help you with the Kraken. You're not sure if it will work for you or not, not being an Aquan descendant or besides, but you're going to give it a try, and or to see if it will, and or you're trying to find a secret portal between here and Atlantis.
Okay. Yeah, Joseph is going to speak in Aquan.
Okay.
He's going to say, we have no intention in staying long. We are only here to have a Triton forged to help us defeat a Kraken, or perhaps a way to enter the water plane. That's where we're going. Atlantis. That's in the water plane, right?
No, it's in the material plane.
There's a way to get to it through the water plane.
All right. We're trying to get to the Atlantis. Once we have this, we will be more than happy to leave.
Go back. Wait for the inevitable. This world will be cleansed like all other worlds.
I don't think
Like
you
all other worlds.
And she'll start moving arms again, and you'll start seeing that the water that in the room, these walls of water, the one wall starts coming closer from behind her.
Oh,
and moves up a spot.
Well, we got water breathing.
Yes, it does. I don't think you understand what we're trying to do. We're trying to save this world.
The old ones have no care for whatever bonds you have to this plane. They will be erased like time before.
You're not talking about Poseidon, are you?
Ichthos says to leave. Unless you'd like to join Ichthos's family.
Who is Ichthos' family?
We are all part of Ichthos. He watches over us, he protects us. He shares the knowledge of the knowledge that grants peace with the end of times.
I think I know who Ichthos is. I say this very quietly. I don't think we want to meet them, but I don't think we have a choice.
I don't think so either.
I think we may have found where the aboleth is. Yeah. So what do we want to do with the crazy mirror?
She'll again a little bit more irritation in her voice this time. Like, leave now, immediately. And then I'm going to need Ezekiel and Cronus to move in a step as the wall gets pushed in once.
Oh.
So it's more like solid.
It's like a wall of force, essentially, yeah. But it's just raging walls of water, basically.
And above the table, we could just kill her and be done with this.
Do we have time?
What do you mean?
Like, she's clearly the source of water wall, and is like, no, you can't have the sacred knowledge.
That's true.
If we go ahead and deal with this right now, then we can just walk past and get this knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is true.
Now, in character, Sure.
Lorna, as you step
I don't know
forward,
how else you guys
we're
want
going
do
to
that.
go ahead and roll initiative.
She's hearing what everybody else is saying, and she's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so we're going to go and, as you enter further into the room, we're just going to go and do that. Let me clear this. I'm sorry, guys, hold up. You can honor your... Yeah, I'm sorry, I just want to clear that first.
Would have done that during the short rest.
Yep.
But I was away from my computer.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do your short rest stuff first, real quick, if you were in here.
Yeah, I'm good.
And I got 2 spell slots back.
A lot of 6s.
Yeah. Well, mine was the 21, so... Oh, but still.
We have Anika and Lorna going first. We're good. I'm not
This considered difficult.
Full disclosure, I describe this as wall of water, but I did not say this is wall of water. I just want that...
Is this considered difficult terrain?
You're still at, actually no, you are good. Now it's gotten drier. For some reason, the ick and filth in the floor is not as bad here. Maybe something washed it away. You're not sure, but it is. You are in normal terrain right now. It is all bright light. This whole room is illuminated. There you are. Try to get the character sheet up. And this is anything to play? Shit, no it doesn't. Damn it. Alright. Hopefully that starts playing something. I can't hear anything if it does. Alright. At the top of the order, the room starts to change. I need everyone to roll me a d2. Odds will go left, evens will go right.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Oh, damn it. Hang on.
Now you rolled a d2.
Oh, I did?
You did.
Actually, so Anika, Cronus, and Faye, and Joseph, you guys will have the option to go a certain that's not fair because I already said 1 or 2. What I thought about earlier today would be better if you guys whispered me which direction you guys would go, and then that without the other players knowing. I like that still better. I'm sorry. I think that's more fun. Everyone whisper me which way they would go. So what happens is immediately the wall starts to shift, and the one next to or the one behind her kind of falls into the ground and shoots straight up through the center of the room, right below where you guys are standing. And you can decide which way you're going to dive, left or dive right. I will let each of you whisper me that right now. And to do whisper, it's just that I think it's just /W and then my name. Okay. I still need Ezekiel, Joseph. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, so what's happening?
The water is shooting straight down the center, and it's kind of splitting the room in half. And you have to decide which side of the wall. As you see the water starting to bubble up from underneath you, you would decide the decision to jump to the left or jump to the right. Okay. And I need Ezekiel and Faye. That's it. All right. Ezekiel, you there?
I did the D2.
Oh, I said just whisper me which way you would go.
Right or left? He changed his mind.
I thought it was more fun.
All right, so left, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. Since you're the last one to tell me, that will work. All right. So the people that jumped left was Lorna, Cronus, Faye, Lorna, Cronus.
Everyone but Josel.
No, I went right too.
All right.
Oh no.
All right. All right.
Oh wait, we had a short rest. So I get my inspirations back too.
So, whoever's idea was to have a battle map that moved around, I don't like that idea anymore.
Oh
all right, I'm
no.
sorry. Anika, it brings us to your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. Is this any type of difficult terrain, or can I move normal?
You said it was
No, you're normal. You're fine.
Okay. I will move here, and I will just Eldritch Blast that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, don't really want to meet your aboleth, and honestly, you could have just ended this by letting us pass. But you didn't. Ooh. There's a 14 hit.
No, 14 misses, but 28 definitely hits.
For 15.
Excellent. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. That brings us to you, Lorna.
Okay. As I'm running, I'm going into a frenzied rage. And I will... Oh, the trident I can't recall, can I?
No. It's only the javelin and the lightning. The javelin still works as a javelin and lightning. You just can't use the lightning properties anymore.
Oh. We didn't have
It's
a long
one,
rest,
or is
have
that
we?
short? It's long rest, right? No, long rest does not happen.
I think it's on the next dawn.
Next dawn, I think. Actually,
Yeah, this says next dawn. Okay, that's fine. I'll throw a couple of javelins then.
Okay.
Reckless? Nope, melee. So just a normal throw with 2 javelins.
Okay. That's a hit. Miss.
13.
Let me see actually real fast. I forget what her spells are. Who doesn't give a fucking mage counter? Or not, I'm sorry, shield.
I do.
I don't have shield, but
Alright.
yeah.
But then that's not on the bard list.
Okay.
Yeah, but I already had magical secrets.
So, yes, I'm sorry. That's 13 points of damage. Alright?
That's my turn.
Alright. Ezekiel, it's your turn.
May as well.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't know how that works on a enchanted room. Like, what the room has abilities to do stuff.
I mean, it's the magical effect of the room.
Yeah, but it's not it's not necessarily magical, but the layer, basically, he can control it and the mechanics of it. So I would say, yeah, it's not a magical, specifically a magical spell that you dispel.
Okay. I thought it would be that he is controlling the water in the room, therefore that's a spell effect or magical effect of him controlling the water in the room.
He can control the water in the room from, like, I guess it would be some form of magic. I guess it's just the structure and the way the building works. He can use the different things and actions of the layer in the different rooms.
So then, if I can't dispel the magic of the room itself, I can dispel, like, his control of the room. Because I can target a creature or an object or a magical effect. So it could be him, it could be like a weapon or magical thing he has, something.
I will say you can dispel one of the water walls for the moment being, but no, you can't dispel his control over the room.
Okay. I will dispel the one going down the middle.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he can summon. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Will it go right there?
Okay. Right. And upon that, he's going to, on his turn, he's going to have another wall of water appear right in front of him. And then that brings us to Cronus. It's your turn, sir.
All right. Do I see a source of light, or is it just the whole room?
It's all, the whole room's lit up.
This is the worst room for Cronus.
There's like it's like a gaseous white bioluminescent cloud above you that's just producing a lot of light.
All right. I am going to. Let me check to see what the range of this is real quick.
Now you can't see through that wall at this point. It's just a wall of water.
Some really murky
Yeah,
water.
no, it's all good. Because I have an idea of where he was to begin with, and I don't have to see the point to do this.
Okay.
I'm actually going to move up near Lorna. And then I'm going to spend 2 key points and cast darkness on top of him.
Ooh.
So it's 15-foot radius
Go
sphere.
ahead and put darkness, the spell up there real quick for me. You do not need, it's a, D is verbal or visual?
Verbal.
I don't need any of it because that's what my monk ability does.
He uses his key. There's 2 key points to cast that for a monk.
Okay. So you don't have to see the target. Okay. Okay. So you're casting darkness. Let's see here. I do that alt. Oh wait, we have tokens somewhere for that now.
Yep.
I don't know where I put this. Utility.
Probably.
And what was it? What's the radius? 20
15
feet.
foot.
All right, where's
15.
that? I don't have a 15, so we'll just live with the 20 for now. I'll also move it back towards the wall a little bit. All right, was that roughly right or no?
Yeah, that's close enough. I would have just centered it on
Okay.
the mage.
All right, that works. Anything else, sir?
No.
All right, go ahead, Faye.
Alright. Thinks that. Well, we can't really see her.
And the magical darkness. Can't see that.
I can see through magical darkness. That's not an issue.
Sure.
So I'm moved to here. Ooh. I will hold an action to fire Eldritch Blast as soon as that wall in front of her is gone.
Okay. All right. Josel, it's your turn.
All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to cast Blade Ward.
Okay. What's that do again?
It reduces damage in half if I take any slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right. Brings us to the room's turn. Anika, or I'm sorry, I need Ezekiel. You can tell me if you're going left or right.
Right.
All All right. We'll move you to the water on the wall on your right starts to bubble down, and then it starts to shoot up again below your feet. You're familiar with this, and the water moves over to this. But also, you see on the other side of that wall as it disappears and appears between where you were, you see familiar creatures.
No.
Why is it not showing up? Does that show up for you now?
No.
No.
Is it on the GM layer?
Yeah, so I'm trying to send it to the front. I don't know why it's not sending it to the front.
Don't put it on the front. Put it on the token layer.
Yeah, I know. This just wasn't going there. I don't know why. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh no, it kept the health of the other one. What the hell? Alright, we're good. Alright. Anika, you also, Anika, Josel, and Ezekiel, you see this. The water disappears and the water starts raging up on the sides of you. And then on the other side of that, you see two very familiar and hideous creatures to your right. Anika, what would you like to do?
She's gonna come back. Hey guys, there's more fun things here. With a heavy amount of sarcasm in her voice.
Currently, only you, or the three of them next to you, are able to hear those. So, Lorna, Carlos, and Faye, you have no idea what's going on. Besides, the wall has moved.
Oh, we can't even hear.
Nope.
Come on. I'm gonna shatter right here, so it'll only hit the two things there.
Okay.
So, and Cronus, what do you think's going on that other side?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure they're probably fine. They're running up with us. You know, we got this.
Oh, there it is. And then you hear this loud boom, if they can, because it's a very loud boom. They need to make con saves, please.
We hear the loud boom.
Okay, con save. Here we go. Con and con.
The Chul takes half, the other one gets full.
Okay. That's 15 points of damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you notice a chunk of carapace as it. What I don't really know what that spell looks like. So what's the spell?
It honestly just makes a really loud sound and sends a shockwave.
All right. Well, you notice that it some of its shell has been damaged from that shockwave.
Cool. Then I would like to move.
Okay.
To sort of not be here. Just gonna go, nope, nope, nope. Wait, I have my full movement. Nope.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, that'll do it.
Lorna, it's your turn. You're still kind of in the dark right now. Was there anything you'd like to do, though?
I'd like to go up to the barrier and see if I can pass through it.
As you approach it, the water seems to be rushing and raging. That it may be hazardous to try to touch it. You don't see a way through it at this point.
Fact. And the one to the right as well, I can't go through, I'm guessing.
You're kind of stuck.
Cool.
Where you guys are at right now.
That's fine. I will hold my, I'll hold the javelin, kind of looking around the three sides and waiting to see. Basically, the first enemy I see, I'm going to throw it at.
Okay. All right. Which brings us to this guy's turn, which, this guy's hidden. That's why he's not showing up in his turn. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. This one is going to probably go after you, Nika, as you try to run away from it. Here we go. Pincer. 23 and 19. Those both hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I need 2 con saves, and you take 20 bludgeoning points of damage. you're good. So you feel the burn of the poison in your veins, but you quickly shake it off. That ends its turn. Ezekiel, it's your turn, sir.
Holding my action.
Okay. What are you holding for?
See if another wall of water comes up.
Okay. What is the action that you're holding? And
It is a spell. I'm going to try another Dispel Magic, but I want to wait to see if he's going to sprout up another wall.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Does this one get a turn?
That's not the same initiative order. But actually, you know what? I did not roll initiative for him, so thank you for that, Josel. So yes, he does get a turn too. So this one is going to run up to... Do you want to change your action because you didn't know that, Ezekiel? He gets a turn too. So he's going to run up to Josel. Did you want to do it? Does that change anything for you?
It does not change anything.
Okay. Here comes a pincer for you, Josel.
All right.
23-23.
All right.
All right. And...
I take half damage.
All right. So 22 points of bludgeoning damage, half. 11. So I don't need a athletics, acrobatics to escape his grapple with a DC of 14.
22, so that's 11. Oh. Crap.
What?
Trying to do my HP minus 11. There we go. You said Dex?
Con. 2 con saves.
Oh, 2 cons.
So it's
Well, no, it's acrobatics or whatever.
Oh no, I'm
Fast
sorry.
lane.
Sorry, thank you. Athletics or acrobatics against it. Yeah, whatever's
Oh.
better for you.
All right.
No, was I supposed to do that instead of con saves?
No, this is a different creature.
Different.
Oh,
type of
right.
creature. Yeah, sorry, it's throwing me off too. So you failed that. So you are now grappled by the Chul. I already rolled an attack twice though, so I'm not going to do the tentacles. That's going to end its turn. So, Faye, you need to tell me up or down.
Up.
Okay. So, Faye, you move up. As you see the water to your left start to dissipate, and it starts to swell behind you. Damn it. Oh. Thank you. All right. The wall appears in front of you, though, Ezekiel. What would you like to do?
Gonna cast Dispel Magic on this wall.
You can't see that wall anymore.
I know where it was.
I think you have to see it, don't you?
We'll read the spell again.
Okay. Sure, that's fine.
Does not say anything about sight only within range.
I'm not going to split. I don't know. Because you said you're holding your action for a wall to appear. I imagine you would use your action against the wall that appears then.
I was going to hold it to see if he made another one that would have... Well, I was holding it to do that, to destroy that wall so that Cronus could go up there and do that. But I don't have to see it, and it is within range, so that wall is gone if allowed.
I'm going to allow it, but in the future, I'm going to need very, very specifics on held actions moving forward. Like, you have to tell me exactly what you're doing, what's triggering it.
All right.
All right. Which brings us to Merfolk's turn, and he's going to make the water reappear right in front of him. Okay. Which brings us to Cronus' turn. You
Do
see
I
a familiar...
see anything
Oh, yeah.
to the left?
Oh, yeah, you see all that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shoot. The dynamic lighting is freaking messing up. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh!
Yes, you see a creature appear on that side.
so can I throw my javelin since that was my trigger?
You were holding it for the mage.
No,
though,
I was
weren't you?
holding it
Or
for
no?
every enemy.
That's true. All right, yeah.
And I was holding the blast.
Yep, go for it, both of you.
Oh, not another one of those fuckers.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why they're sharing the tokens. Why are they sharing the same health pools and stuff?
Do
You
have...
ungroup them?
No, in the character, like when you click on it and then you click stat, are you linking the HP to the token?
Yeah.
Then you can't link it
thought.
because it's one character sheet. Link it
Mother-
so then you have the health, and then unlink it to HP, put it back to none, and then that'll work.
Set it to 9.
Yeah, so you'll have to type in the HP, but then from then on it won't be linked.
Weird. I do it that way with the other ones.
It's, I don't know. That's what I was told when I'm starting to do my game, so.
There we go. Now it's not sharing the same pool. But I gave it too much health. Alright. Cronus, your turn, sir. Or, I'm sorry, go ahead and do blast. Everyone had held action, so 26 hits, 10 misses, 13 misses with the javelin. So 7 points of force damage. Alright, Cronus, what would you like to do? You see this familiar crab-like creature next to you.
How big is this thing? Like compared to me?
It is large. So it is, it's probably got a good 5 feet. How tall are you? 6 foot?
7.
7. So it's maybe 3 to 4 feet taller than you.
I would like to run at it and try to tackle it.
Okay. What is that mechanic? Is it just a
Athletics.
grapple thing?
I assume it's like a grapple.
Go ahead and do athletics. And it doesn't have an athletics or acrobatics skill, so I'll just do strength. All right. So you, is there actually an action called tackle though?
No, it would be a grapple.
Okay. So you shoulder charge into him. You've got a good lock on him. What would you like to do?
Can I attempt to make him go prone?
I guess that would be another action, though. That would be another. I get what you're trying to do.
That would be the shove action. Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature. Blah 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 blah.
Okay.
If you're able to make multiple attacks, this attack action replaces one of them.
Okay, so you're making the shove attack. So go ahead and make it.
That strength athletics would work for the shove.
Okay, so he. Well, I thought you said a weapon attack.
No, because this is like a physical thing. Here, I'll post
So
it.
athletics versus his strength or whatever. Then.
Yeah. So what you have there?
Okay, excellent. All right, so yes, you win, so you are able to push it down. So it is prone.
Okay. And then that means I would also get my second attack, since it replaces
says,
one?
Yeah, that's how I'm reading it. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. So yeah, you get one more, I guess.
Okay. I would like to punch it in the back of the head while it's down.
Okay, go for it.
Cronus is a dirty fighter.
I think you get advantage on this, right? Because he's down.
So he'd be prone.
Yeah, go ahead. That's a hit with 20.
For 11.
Your fist, hit a hard shell, but it's still not able to crack it like you had seen before. What else would you like to do?
And then bonus action, my unarmed attack, but I'm going to consider it more of like a knee to the face while he's down.
Okay. That's a hit. 6 more points of damage. All right. Anything else?
And I will apply Stunning Strike.
Go for it.
Con save 15.
Character sheet. He is stunned to the end of your next turn, right? Or beginning of your next turn.
The end of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he is stunned. All right. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Excellent. Faye, it's your turn.
All right. I'm just reading something real quick. All right. I'm going to move up, and technically for a split second, I could see across this wall, right?
You could have earlier, yes.
All right. Since technically, this is all going on within those same 6 seconds. I want to quickly use Misty Step to get over there.
Can you post the spell again? I think you still have to see the target.
Yeah,
So-
because hypothetically, it's all going on at the same time.
Yeah, you cannot see that spot right now. So I won't. You don't let it cost you the spell slot, but you can't see that, so you won't be able to use that.
We need to get through this wall somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what I got that can. Hold on. No, I have to see to that. I was going to make a giant monkey appear next to her.
All right, I need an action.
You know what? I am going to. You know what? Blink is the one way because I will appear randomly in a spot. That's probably going to be the best thing I can do. I'm going to use Blink. I don't disappear yet.
Okay.
And this is not concentration.
Okay. Josel, it's your turn. You are currently grappled, I think.
All right, I cast Blade Ward, and bonus action, I'm going to attack it with my sword.
Okay. Is that at disadvantage, right?
No, that's only if I'm restrained. I'm grappled. I miss anyway.
Okay. Mika, it's your turn. Oh, no,
Okay.
sorry. Back of the room's turn. All right. What are they gonna do? All right. I'm gonna move one of these, so he's gonna move this one like this. Cronus, up or down?
Also, real quick, with the walls, is the mage one the one controlling it?
Yes.
Can the mage see where we actually are?
It's not a spell. It's like a mechanic. I don't know how to tell you guys. Or like, if you guys are, it's just the mechanics of the fight. He controls the lair, the temple. He has special abilities. So.
Oh no, I think
Well,
his
I mean, I
question
get that.
was
It's just if he
he
can't
needs
see,
to be able to see us to
because he's
manipulate
in
him near
darkness.
us.
Would he know exactly where we were?
He knows exactly where you are. So, up or down?
I'll go up.
I mean, if you guys don't... I feel like you guys are disappointed. He has abilities to know stuff, and...
I have a theory, but I ain't gonna say anything.
If you want me to give you boring fights, I can just give you a square room and then let you
Well,
beat up
no,
on it.
it's not that it's a boring fight. It's I specifically put darkness so it wouldn't know where we were, taking a chance that it couldn't see in darkness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you guys see in darkness too. You guys have abilities that let you see in darkness, and you know all sorts of abilities that he doesn't know about, and vice versa.
Okay. But I'll move up.
All right. Paralyzed thing stays there. Anika, it's your turn.
Okay, so I know I'm sort of towards the entryway, and I knew where the mage was. And I'm guessing she would have known the distance to where the mage was.
Sure. Yeah.
And she's going to do a rough estimate and say, I'm pretty sure they're about 80 feet. So she's going to dimension door out of where she is, 80 feet directly forward, and end up there. I hope she didn't miscalculate and end up in the wall.
Alright. Dimension door, you don't have to see where you're going?
Nope. It's specific. Here, I'll post it for you.
Yeah, you can go up to 400.
But I can specifically specify like a certain amount of feet, a direction.
Okay. That makes sense to me. It's not like wall of force. I made sure it was different from wall of force. So yeah, you can get through the walls by doing that. Yep. Yeah, you appear on the other side next to this mage in complete darkness.
Yep, and then she's just gonna sort of grope to get out of it. So she's gonna... If she's right-handed, she's gonna go to the right. And then she'll turn around and look back at the darkness.
Okay. Alright. Brings us to Lorna's turn.
Oh, this sucks. This really, really sucks. It's gonna hurt to go through, but she kind of needs to help her friends. She's gonna attempt to go through the wall in front of her, down.
Okay. I am using the wall of water spell properties for for this mechanic, so let me see. It does let you pass through it, right?
Oh.
Every range weapon attacks with well has disadvantage to attack roll.
It just says that it's difficult terrain.
What did I write down in the fight? Let me see if I have any special things written down. I did not write anything special. I thought that roll you could not pass through the wall. So that is but that's how I had it intended. Let's go ahead and yeah, you can go ahead and make try to go through the wall if you'd like. You will receive bludgeoning damage from trying to make it through the wall, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you went
I will
down.
go there. Down and across.
Alright. So you'll take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, or 4 because you're raging, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's prone, so I automatically get advantage.
Okay.
Let me just double check that.
It's prone
Attack
and stunned.
rolls.
So
Yes, they have advantage. So I will do not reckless, advantage, great weapon master.
Okay. He is paralyzed. I don't think you need to. You already have advantage.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, not reckless, but...
Oh, okay. 21 hits. All right, and you crack a piece of the shell off as you blow or make the blow.
Cool. I will do 2 more attacks like that till he's dead.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, bullshit. Ah, bullshit.
One misses, and that one misses.
Sucks, doesn't it?
It does.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Brings us to the Chul's turn. This one is going to use its tentacle attack against you and a pincer attack, Josel.
All right.
So here's the pincer. 20
Yep.
hits. And tentacles. I need a con save, sir.
There we go.
All right. You are able to shake off the effects of the poison as he sleeps into your bloodstream. So 6 points of bludgeoning damage. This one is going to run across at you, Ezekiel, and he's going to make a pincer attack for 15 points of damage. Go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics against it for...
I will use shield,
Okay.
What?
and that does not hit at all.
All right, and that's to the end of your next turn. So here's his next pincer attack.
Another
20 miss, and that ends its turn. It's your turn, sir.
I will disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20. And since we did have a short rest, I got action surge back. So then I will cast Frostbite, the wall of water itself.
Okay. You're casting one against the wall of water itself?
Frostbite on the wall of water.
Okay. That hits, and I'm going to say it freezes that section of the wall, and there's a little opening for you now.
I moved like 5, 10, 15, 20. So 25, 30.
Okay.
And that's the turn.
Okay. So it's Murpho's turn. This wall begins to turn. She's going to move over. And then this tool's going to be moved over there. Kind of trapped. I like that. That's cool. I like the use of frost. That was a good idea. Kronos, it's your turn, sir.
Oh, now I can see this thing again. I will step down and I'll try to hit it with the sword.
It's advantage with the down, right?
20 and a 25.
Yep, both hit. All right. All right.
And then
And it looks
unarmed
very
attack
much so
on it.
bloodied. Go for it. Go for it. Yep. All right. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
And it gets a con save now, right, to get back in the action?
No, it's unstunned.
Oh, it's not stunned. Okay, got it. That ends your turn. Brings us back to Faye. Did I skip their turn?
I think so.
They're
Well,
not
well,
showing up in turn order anymore.
you got these guys, but you didn't do the them.
Why are they showing up or disappearing?
You deleted the token and then put it back on the map.
Alright.
Because they were in the same initiative as these guys.
They were on this. They went after them.
They were the same initiative, 19.1.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I skipped them, I guess. So I will go back to them. Does that finish up your turn, Cronus?
Yes.
Okay. This guy was still stunned though, if that was
Yes.
on that order. So he can't do anything. But this one could go up after Ezekiel. But I don't think he can pass through that little square. So it's just going to stop there. What's the reach on that? 10-foot reach, though. He is going to reach through and try to make an attack at you. But this will be a disadvantage because he's trying to get his claw, and he can't really get a good view at you, Ezekiel. So 12's a miss, and 8's a miss. Which brings us back to the top of the order. Or did I skip
It's
you?
my turn. You skip me.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Faye, sorry. Go ahead, Faye.
All right. I'm going to try something interesting.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot a chromatic orb at the wall right here using one of the charges on my crown. I'm going to do the 4th level one, and it's going to be cold damage.
Okay, go for it. It's definitely a hit. What's the area of effect of that? Is it one
Essentially,
target?
it'd be I'm essentially targeting the square in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, you freeze the water, and for a moment, it doesn't seem to return. And maybe it's the frozen ice that's keeping it plugged up, but you have a path forward.
Right here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to move up to her.
All right.
And since I used the spell from the crown, does that count as me casting or no?
It does not, because it's already stored in there, but it's an action, right?
Because I got a
I didn't
bonus
mean
action
to,
spell I
I'll
can
post
cast
that.
right now.
What's that? I'm sorry, or is it bonus action? I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I accidentally threw darkness on there. On the thing, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to close it out.
For my bonus action, I'm going to place Hex on her. And I'm going to hex her con. I'm going to hex her con. And as I hex her, I'm going to say, now you enter the Hall of Shadows, and I am your executioner.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That. So, sorry, I was reading on the items. So you're casting what spell on her now?
Hex, she will have this ability score I'm hexing is con, so now
Okay.
every time I hit her, I will be rolling damage.
Okay, good. All right. But no damage right now.
No damage right now.
All right, Josel, it's your turn.
Followed by a long sword. Okay. Does a 15 hit?
15 against that does not hit.
Okay. End of my turn.
All right, Anika, it's your turn.
Okay, so I can't see anything, and I don't think... Would the sound have changed of the rushing water? Or do I have any idea that there's the wall there?
Yeah, you hear the water rushing right in front of you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna try and shoot an Eldritch Blast. She's not quite sure where she is, so she's gonna shoot one straight forward, and then one, like, towards this direction.
Okay, go for it. It hit something, but you can't see anything.
Okay. Do you want me to roll damage, or...?
No. You don't have to roll
Okay.
damage. Anything else with your turn?
No. Just can't really do much else.
Okay. Laura, it's your turn.
Okay. He's still prone? Is he still prone?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, he is.
Okay. Cool. I will attack him 3 times. 22
That's a hit.
for 30 damage. Holy
All
fuck,
right.
that's max damage.
And you, the shell completely caves in as the mushy innards of it just splatter open like jelly.
Cool. Did I don't think that middle wall has gone down yet for me to be able to see.
Correct.
But I know that there's something on the other side of the horizontal wall below us.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to walk through that.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Just fuck this shit.
And we'll take 6 more points of damage.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
And I will attack this one twice then. Oh, but this one's... I will reckless attack this shit.
Alright, go for it.
22.
Hit.
17?
Hit.
For a... Oh god. Total of 52.
52 points of damage. Yeah, he is very much so bloodied.
Awesome.
Anything else with your turn?
I'm just gonna grin at it. That's it.
Okay. It's going to immediately respond with a pincer attack against you.
Okie dokie.
12's a miss. It's
Uh-huh.
going to go again. Miss
Yep.
again. This one is going after you, Josel. I think you are still grappled, right? So does it have advantage at all?
No, it just means that I can't move.
That's a miss. He's going to use his tentacles. 13 Constitution saving throws, sir. All right, you passed. You're good. All right, and it's going to move through. It loses half its speed, so it's actually going to move through the wall, dragging you
Oh,
along.
come on!
Both of you take in a D10 of bludgeoning damage. You both take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so I take 1.
All right. That's going to end its turn. Shell Drop's turn. To pass through the wall as well, I'll take a D10 to come after you, Ezekiel. Actually, what it do with you being right there?
No, I'm taken.
It's chasing after Ezekiel, so it's going to take a D10 of damage. On 1 point of damage. Oops, wrong block. And it's going to make 2 pincer attacks against you, Ezekiel. 23.
Yeah.
Oh, and let me do that.
23 will hit regardless.
So 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's going to end its turn. Brings us to you, sir.
I will cast Frostbite on the wall, I guess. Here?
Yep. Which section? I'm sorry. It's right here. Okay. It freezes and it collapses down, and there's a little opening between right there in that little 5-foot square.
Okay. 20. 30. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
I believe you're actually grappled from the pincer attack.
Am I?
Oh, you didn't make a. Did you make a con save against that? I'm sorry.
Is it a con save or is it a strength save? Because there's a lot of saves on this thing.
Let me see here. I'm sorry. Athletics or acrobatics for the grapple save. All right, so you are grappled.
All right, whatever.
But Cronus can go through it.
Would you like to do anything different besides cast your spell? Is that in your turn?
No, that's my turn.
All right. What is she going to do this turn? She really has. Look at your spell. Faye, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Faye? Wisdom.
Sorry. Wisdom save. Is she casting a spell? Counter spell.
This is the enslave ability. Is that a spell? I don't see
Is
it.
it
As a spell.
Is it a
It's
feat
under
or is
action.
it in a spell? Is it in the spell list or is it a feat?
It's an action.
Doesn't say.
Is it a feature?
See how it categorizes it on the source material.
Does it use a spell slot?
It does not use a spell slot.
Then it's not a spell.
Nope. I have advantage because this is a charm effect.
Yes, it is. So go ahead.
20.
You're good. All right, that ends her turn. Brings us to you, Cronus. The wall does have a gap still in that wall.
I will make my way through it to there, and then down to here.
Okay.
Since he is grappled, do I get flanking still or not? Just so I know when I roll.
I don't think
He can still fight back.
Yeah, that's true. He's not paralyzed or restrained. That's true. Yeah, he's flanked. You're good.
Okay. I'm going to 2 attacks with the sword.
Okay. Hit and hit. Both hit. All right. 15 points of damage.
Bonus action, unarmed attack.
Okay.
I'm going to assume a 12 is a miss.
Yes, that's a miss. Sorry. Anything else?
Nah.
Hey, it's your turn.
Alright. Bonus
By
action.
the way, she smells awful being this close to her.
Ew.
Make a
Bonus
con
action. Bonus action, I am going to place Hexblade's Curse on her, and as I do that, I will say, I shall rend your flesh and flay your soul.
Okay.
I found some warlock stuff.
Yeah, I love it. This is awesome. Go for it.
Alright. So let me get... Just gotta add the extra stuff from Hexblade's Curse to my attacks. And alright. First one, I am going to do... Ooh! And I'm going to use one of my slots to do Eldritch Smite on that. So that's going to be an additional 8d6 to that.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay.
And Hex.
Okay.
So let me roll Hex. And I'll just roll an additional d6 to add to that Hex. So on that first attack, that is 18 plus 34, 52, plus 6, 58, plus 5, 63. And she is prone now.
She's prone because she is dead now.
Damn!
All right.
Is she humanoid?
She is a humanoid. I'm sorry. She is down, not dead per se, but yes, she is down. You can continue to attack her if you wish.
So just cut off her head.
Joseph approves.
I will
I bet
say
you won't do it, coward.
I did say I was going to be her executioner. So yeah, I'm going to kill her.
Okay, she is dead. What would you like to do?
Does any of the water effects change?
They do not.
That's my go. I'm going to have to figure out what is going on, but I do have a new because her soul is mine. She is now Jeffrey.
Oh, you're casting a specter?
She becomes a specter because I slayed her.
Is that because of the Hexblade curse?
Yep.
Got it.
Nope, it's because I'm a Hexblade.
Okay. Josel, your turn.
Bonus action, second win.
Okay.
Of course. So that's a that's a 10. And should I? Yeah, I want to go swinging. 14 misses, and 23 should hit
Yes, definitely.
for 5 slashing.
All right.
I rolled a 1. Awesome.
All right. Anything else with your turn?
I'll pray.
Okay. The room's turn. Wall is going to shift and push you away, Cronus. Stuck in this little weird limbo section. Anika, your turn.
Alright, well,
So
I can see something now. So I'm
would it
going
also-
to.
Would it also push this troll out of the way since
Ooh,
it's part
good call. But it is grass. So it's going to pull you with it. Damn it, I hate using this token. Okay. Sorry,
And
go ahead.
I should take that T10 damage.
No, because you guys are moving. I'm giving you guys the movement option. If you guys are willingly passing through the wall, then you're taking damage.
I'm
I
going
should
to
do it
Eldritch.
actually, but that's getting way too more complicated than I had intended. Go ahead, Anika.
I'm just going to blast the one I can see.
Okay.
I'm assuming those both hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool. For 12 damage.
All right.
That
All
will
right.
be my turn.
Looking very much so bloodied. Jeffrey.
All right, Jeffrey will go help my friends. Jeffrey will go to. Jeffrey technically has 50 feet of movement, but he'll hang out right there for now.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Because I
Lorna.
doubt that Shoal is going to survive.
It's your turn, Lorna.
Okie dokie. There's still this one. I'm gonna try and kill it. Reckless Great Weapon Master. 12? No. I assume 12 doesn't hit.
12 does not hit. No, sorry.
Oh,
That hits.
that was shit extra damage, but still. That's like 33 points of damage?
Just wait till you get brutal critical.
That's my next
It's very
level.
bloody, but it's still living and coming after you.
Okay. Bonus action. I'll attack it again.
Oh my god. Okay, go for it.
What are the chances of that?
It's skewered.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You can slay the beast. There's still water in front of you. What would you
Okay.
like to do?
I'm gonna run straight through it because I know there's probably other shit and I haven't seen any of my team members. Oh fuck, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna roll a 1d2 and one is I'll go top left, northeast, 2 is I'll go southeast.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going southeast.
Okay.
I'm gonna go by full movement, so I'll go through both.
Alright, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you pass through the wall.
Awesome.
Both walls, what should say. Alright.
You just,
Is that in your turn?
yeah, you just see Lorna, like, rage screaming, running through these walls. And as soon as she sees monsters, she'll be like, oh, okay, I'm here. I got you.
Right. Brings us to their turn. Ezekiel, you are currently grappled. It's going to attack you 2 more turns. $11 and 24.
24.
Okay, you're already grappled, so don't have to worry about that. So 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And then you will need to make a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned. So you are now paralyzed. Okay, so there's 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're paralyzed. And that's going to end its turn. Brings us to the Chul. It's going to attack you in its grasp, Josel.
Miss.
Miss. You're still in its grapple, though, so it's going to use its tentacle attack. And I need a con saving throw from you, Joseph. All right, you are now paralyzed, sir.
No!
Which brings us back to Ezekiel, who is paralyzed.
He gets to make a saving
Yep,
throw.
go ahead and make a con save, Ezekiel. All right, you're still paralyzed. The merfolk is dead. Cronus, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to move up and then go through the wall.
Okay.
And I'm going to make my way right here.
All right. 1d10 of bludgeoning damage. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Also, I'm just going to let concentration fall on my darkness.
Okay.
I'm going to take the shove action.
Okay.
And attempt to push the creature diagonally down and to the left.
Okay. You're going to try to shove it in the wall? Got it. Go for it. Okay. All right. You do so. And I'll say that it won't be able to go past it, but it definitely takes the full blunt of it. It takes 2d10 damage. Oh, that's not right.
I mean,
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
How did that even happen?
And then for the rest of my action, I would like to hold him there.
Oh, like you're just like, you want to just keep him like drilled against the wall like that.
Yep.
Okay, I like it. Let's do it. Faye, it's your
And
turn.
technically, Ezekiel
go
would
ahead.
be moving over
Oh, good
with
call.
it.
Oh, wait a minute, because he was holding him like this, right? Or was Ezekiel here? I think he was here. I feel like that's pretty shite to do to him. I'm not going to do that. All right. Faye, it's your turn.
All right.
That's not
I am just gonna move to here.
okay.
And I'm just gonna look for Jeffrey. I wonder what everyone else is fighting.
Josel, it's your turn, sir. You are paralyzed. Go ahead and make a con saving throw.
Does a 14 make it?
14 makes it. You are saved, but that does end your turn. Anika, it's your turn.
All right. Gonna move a little bit so I don't hit Cronus, and then I'm gonna aim for this one again.
Okay, go for it.
Oops. It's not what I wanted to click.
Hit and hit.
Cool. 9 damage.
All right.
And how does Ezekiel look?
Ezekiel
It's fine.
looks
Okay.
bloodied. You can't answer that. He's bloodied.
I feel fine. I don't feel anything. I'm paralyzed, so I feel fine.
So, Nika, as far as you can tell, Ezekiel's bloody.
Okay, then I will cast Healing Word on him once I can find the dang thing. There it is. Boop. 6 points of healing for him.
Okay.
And that will end my turn. No.
All right. Jeffrey, what would Jeffrey like to do?
I don't really know what's going on over there, so me and Jeffrey are just chilling over here.
Okay. Lorna?
I'm gonna try and kill this thing.
All right.
Would it be considered flanking? Like, because he's...
Sure.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Cool.
fine.
I'll just do Great Open Master. 17
That's a hit.
for 26 damage.
Okay. Still up. He's not bloody though.
Cool.
He's bare. He's full of energy and full of spunk.
25
25
points.
points. Okay. Now he's bloody.
Hey! One more hit. 14?
That's a miss.
Ah!
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
Nah, that's my turn.
All right. I'm gonna try something. He's going to make a pincer attack against you first, Cronus. Ooh. Alright. So that's a hit. So you're going to take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. I need a athletics or acrobatics to avoid his grapple.
I mean, he's already grappled with me, though, ain't he? But
Is he? Are you
I
grappling?
showed
with
them in there, and I was holding them there.
Well, then he's going to actually pull you with him. And he's going to go through 1, 2. Not enough for 3. Son of a bitch. All right, but you're going to take 2d10 damage as well as him, but he's actually going to take 3d10 damage. So he went through 3 wall. So he takes 11 points of damage, and you're going to take 10, another 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Do I still take the pincer damage, or?
Yes, you do. Because he attacked you, and you said they're still grappled, so he just moved with you while you're still grappled with him. Which is half the move.
Sounds good.
Alright. So that brings us to the Chul. This one still got a hold of you, Josel. He's going to go ahead and attack. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sure, he's not going to attack the one that did the most damage.
So,
I'm just saying, I'm not even a threat.
really
That's
not.
true. That's true. You are paralyzed, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
paralyzed.
you are. Oh, did you make your
No,
save?
No,
he just
not.
saved.
Oh, perfect.
He would pincer the one that attacked him, but he'll use his tentacles against the one grappled. So, Lorna, 26.
Crit. Yep.
16 points of bludgeoning damage, and I'll need Actually, I don't think you can be grappled while he's grappling someone else.
So I got to make another con.
Yeah, you'll need to make another con save, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You're golden. All right, Ezekiel, sir. You were. Wait a minute. Wasn't Ezekiel grappled?
He let go of Ezekiel as he dragged Cronus.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that. I think that's cheap. So you are no longer stunned now, Ezekiel, but that does end your turn. Cronus, it's your turn. So you can still kind of make a hit. Since you're still grappled and he's holding you through the wall, it's a very painful thing. You can easily take the attack against him if you want.
All right. While I'm right in his face, I'm going to go ahead and use my breath weapon.
Okay. All right, con save. That's a good one for him. He is good, but he takes half the damage, right?
Yes.
So 6 points of damage. All right. Anything else with your turn?
No, I don't believe so.
All right, Faye, you're still on the other side of the water.
And I can't hear any of the fighting going on over there.
You can hear some commotion, but it's a raging wall of water. It's very hard to make audible or visual things out. Not without attacking it or doing some kind of disruption to it.
Yeah, and it's half movement to get through it.
It is difficult terrain. Oh shit! I hadn't done that. That's my goof up. But yeah, it's half difficult terrain, and you take damage walking through it.
Ugh. All I'm going to be able to do is get to right there. You know what? I will move to right here, and then I'll still have a little bit. I'll have just enough to get right there, and I'll take damage.
Okay. All right. So we'll do 1d10 of damage. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fine.
All right. Josel, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, sorry, Faye, did you want to do something else?
Yes, because
sorry.
That was just my movement.
Oh, go ahead.
And since I took damage, I do need to make a con save for Hex. Because Hex is still active.
What?
Hex is gone. But that's fine. I'm going to proceed to beat this thing multiple times.
All right.
Come on, roll 20.
$23. So 15 points of damage.
Yep.
All
16.
right. How much?
16.
It's a 9.
Oh, all right. You feel the claw that's grasping you back. Kronos go lifeless as it falls down behind the wall.
I clearly think that I killed it, by the way.
Absolutely.
Kronos totally thinks you fucked him up. All right. Anything else, Faye?
Nope.
Josel, it's your turn.
All right. Since Lorna's over there, I have an advantage.
Yes.
There's a 15 hit.
15 does not.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's awesome.
The same rolls.
I feel so bad.
This new character is cursed.
I was about to say, even Skybor rolled better than that.
He's got good stats too, is what's crazy. Alright. This wall is going to rotate. And it's going to... you have the option. I'll give you the option, Lauren. You can stay still or roll a d2 because this is going to be a snap decision. Which way do you want to go?
I'll go north.
All right, let's just go with it because this fight's almost over. He's in very bad shape. Anika, it's your turn.
All right. She's just gonna sort of put her arms down by her side determinedly and walk through the wall.
All right. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Okay. And then she's gonna look over and see this thing. Go, oh, there's still one. And Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
$18 and 24.
Hit.
Cool. Nope. Click on that thing. 7, 4, so 11 damage.
All right. It's still standing, but it's swarmed right now. Anything else with your turn?
Let's see, so it's 20. I will use my last 5 feet to back up.
All right. Actually,
Jeffrey.
is he going to attack of opportunity from that because you're outside his reach now?
He should. I mean, if he has a 10-foot reach, he should.
Yeah, and Nico would have no reason to know that. I believe that hits. An 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 10 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. What does Jeffrey want to do?
All right. If Jeffrey moves through here, is it just going to be 1 or 2 points of damage if he goes diagonally?
2 if he goes through diagonally.
And that's fine. He's resistant to bludgeoning.
Okay. 19 points of damage.
He will take 9.
Okay.
And he will go right there. And he will try and do a very, very...
Give him advantage. You guys got him surrounded. You all have advantage on attacks right now. That's a miss, though.
That is a miss.
All right. And is there anything else you can do?
That is it right now.
All right, Lorna, it's your turn.
Kill it! With a sword! 16
That's a hit.
for 25 points.
25. Let's see. What's that going to do it? As you pierce through the final standing jewel, your blade strikes it down. And as the last creature falls in the field, the water seems to slowly dissipate.
You defeated the real boss.
Yes!
I'm actually curious what Joshua's reaction to seeing a specter of the thing that was in the middle right next to him.
Seen one, you've seen them all.
Huh?
Alright. So, you guys are in this room now. There's, like I said, the water's about up to your ankles. Oops, let me pause the music.
Well, she went down easier than I expected.
Really? That didn't seem easy at all.
I only hit her once and she was dead.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's still not easy. Also, magic.
So as you look over the corpses room, you go ahead and do a perception check for me. Those that are kind of looking through the bodies or checking out the priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out the mage.
Or anybody
whatever she was.
wants to investigate the room or whatever people would like to do, just let me know what you guys like to do.
Also, she stunk very bad.
Yeah, that just sort of confirms what I thought this was.
Okay. Back open. In the room, you will see the following. So, Anika and Faye, if you guys inspect the mage, you guys are going to be able to uncover similar arcane components that you had found off other mages, including a pearl and some other things of value that it seems to be used for some of its spells. You're not sure exactly which ones. Additionally, you find what looks to be a talisman or key of sorts, something that could fit into something. With your detect magic eyes, though, Faye, you can make quick work of discerning that it has to do with some kind of ward magic that will unlock something that has a powerful spell ward blocking it right now. You will also see, Lorna, you will see the wall, and it will have this masterpiece, the two forges that you guys have been kind of looking for and heard about already. And you'll see that it seems that there's a big masterpiece of these volcanoes that are these underwater volcanoes that seem to provide the fire and the heat to melt the rare metal that's stored here in Neptune that is being used to forge the trident.
Okay.
On this fruit. You currently are safe from danger, but yeah, feel free to discuss or whatever you guys would like to do next.
So, we have to go through that water, right?
More than likely, yes.
We might need to take a rest before we do that.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm sort of close to tapped on map.
Yeah.
That's true. And
Do we know how
That's
long
true.
we've roughly been down here?
With the short rest, because you've taken short rests already, I would say easily 4 hours.
That's it?
What time did we come down here?
It was the moon was at its highest, so it was probably just what's that, midnight technically? So so it's probably about 4 in the morning now.
Think we could afford to sleep. Go at this a little later. I can put up the hut. It'll get rid of the ankle water.
Yeah. I think that might be best.
yeah, this is probably the best spot we're gonna get.
Yeah. Get a fresh start on everything. Tomorrow.
Do you think being in a room that has water walls on its own is a good place to sleep?
I mean, at the hut, it won't bother us.
Why don't
but-
we just go outside of this doorway? Where, like, the little circle area? That wasn't too bad. That was still pretty dry up top.
All right, we can go there and rest.
Okay. So you guys are going to step back to set up your hut and stuff and take a long rest. We're at a really good stopping point. I know it's early. I will go late if you guys want to, but that kind of needs to be unanimous because we, everyone can do it. But I know we missed a week. What do you guys want to do?
I can do it.
I have a fair amount of work to do tomorrow morning, unfortunately.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
It has to be unanimous. It's that way no one's like to blame. So if it's not unanimous, it's fine. I think we need to stop there. Probably that's a good stopping point, and we'll pick up from there. I just want to call. I just feel bad. I feel like we get defensive during some things where things just aren't known or explained, and that's partially my fault being a newer GM than not being able to explain it all the time or